Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. And it's Wednesday today, and I have done a thing. So it's still a single player, but we are now running this world on our server, which means even if I'm not logged on, things should be running, which should be lovely. And everything should be configured correctly, and everything should be great, we hope. And hopefully we don't have too many issues. Let's see, we need to put this to that. So I also noticed that we were starting to stack up fissile fuel in this bad boy. Oh, this is actually, no. Yeah. So let's activate this bad boy again. And let's say, let's try 0.5 to begin with. See if this still increases. It does. Let's go to 1 millibucket. Still increases. Very good. And that should also mean that this should be safe. This is just, yeah, this is increasing slightly faster than it did. We'll just leave it at that for now. Still running around semi-nervous for just making sure that everything runs smoothly. I did also put it at, I left it at 32 chunks. That might be a bit much for the server thingy, but we'll tweak that as we go. See that the previous ATM9 server world I had it at 10. But I do love my viewing distance though. So yeah, there is that. We have our time in the bottle. And I was looking at some of the questing stuff, and well, that's wrong. So we were at the Mekanism advanced. So we need Polonium Pellet. That's nuclear waste into a solar neutron activator. And plutonium can be sent to an isotopic centrifuge. So that's then something we want to have running on this side, I guess. So that's our base. F9 stuff. So let's add this chunk also, and we will shave this a little bit, I suppose. Not sure how much, but we'll take some off. See if we can. Let's see, we gotta do it from the brewer. This side, or else it's just gonna stop. Alright, so the solar activator needs to be outside. Yes. I just had a marvelous idea. Let's scratch that. Let's go back to the base and at blue skies. There is that. There are those. Okay, so this has nothing. Okay, so let's take this out. We'll put that in there. Say we make 2. Put that in here. So we want that recipe. This recipe. Choose a stream, road, select. Grab that, we'll put that in here. Whoa! Match backpack contents. And I will take out all gems I can see. And put that in here. Go into the correct backpack, please. There's one. There's another 2. Then we have all the spawners. Looks about right, so we can turn that thing back on again. This one should have nothing. And we can go over here. That should all go in there. Cool. That's some armor pieces. These are our books. These are some of the woods we need to plant these. That can wait a little bit. This is the second floor, so that's not going to do us any good. I still have these up in here. Just keep those in there, I guess. Add 1 copper upgrade. Okay, this is not full. Oh, I have added 1 copper upgrade. we are out of that stuff. We'll make some more real quick. Cool. And we were looking into that kind of yesterday, just barely, when we were floating around looking for our Evilcraft temple. So we have this one that's been collected, I know that. Went a little bit this way. We saw this, the camp. Came down around. There's a little something. So there's one down there. Let's go check that out real quick. That is basically straight south, right? Almost. A little bit to the left. Minimap needs updating, even though I've been to these chunks. Really? I do not have that recipe. Just in case, you know. Think we have a couple, but let's grab a couple extra. Had that one. Okay, so this dude did not have what we were looking for. So there are two more. Load my terrain, please. Oh, we got more peeps up in here. What is this? Is this not one of those? No, it's not. Oh, it's that thing. says jump. It did at one point say jump. Okay, so that didn't do much. Okay, so we had one more dude over here then. Might have been here. I've been here. Dag nabbit. Why is this gonna be so hard? Nobody knows. Nobody cares. Might find some lunar stone. We could. On this we have enough. So we can light this. And this is going to stop our tools from doing stuff at least efficiently. So we want to let's just stand here. Let's just go. It's the shortest way down.
It's a poor excuse, yeah, I know.
Do we have silk touch looting, swift sneak, once a soul bar, not really what we need, more looting crap, and mystical enlightenment. None of these are selling the stuff I actually need, do they? It's basically what I'm looking for. Cool. Air affinity. Got it. More people do the jets. We'll then go back. This is going to take us up top. We'll put that away, and that's going to bring us into here. So Everbright is always lit. There's always daytime here, which is lovely. We are in a crappy place, but it's not the worst. Just gonna dig us the chunk real quick. Cool. Sweet. Then we can up to shapeless. No? You know what? We just... So let's open this and put that in. Put this in. Ice can go in here. Okay, we got some stuff. And this bad boy. Is that a village? That is a village. Let's turn that off. What the hell are you? Okay, we have a golem dude. Eskimos. That's what we got then. What the hell is this? Yuck. Azulfo. Pine fruit. Starlit sapling. Pine fruit seeds. Okay, we have some. Okay. Cool. What is this? Fish? Yes. Okay, and what does the blue sky say for this? Somewhere down here. So we need some, any wooden pickaxe? Yes, okay. So we'll shapeless. Let's snag this log. Damn, this is loud. Can this be that kind of thing? We'll figure that out. Then we're basically looking for a structure. Okay, we are chugging hard here. I need new server hardware for sure. What the heck are you? Snow owl. Okay, they cool. Woohoo! Woo! Woo! What? Okay, so we got one of these bad boys. That's one of these guys we gotta come back to eventually. Ah! Ouch! Yeah, I know, I know. Okay, let's just find the entrance and we'll put down a waystone. It's like in nature's palace or something. There it is. I'm not inside it! Be nice, game. Frost bright log. So that's a different type of log than what we have here. Let's just go straight this way. Are these the frostbite logs? It's blue bright log, not sure if that's the same. You drop any mutton, alright. Okay, that's just more of the same. Yes, it is. Let's grab a couple extra of these, just because. We put it to that, so we have that. Let's blue light. Carrot beef. Let's just swab some of the things we find. That might as well be just as good an idea. Okay, here's one of these guys we want. So I see first floor, it's usually nothing. Second floor usually has a little something. It has a cat, has this. This is a maze kind of deal, but since we have flight we can just go up and see that there's a thing here. Let's shift something over and we should be able to find another one, so should be another key. We'll take the tombstones because we're gonna get that on our armor eventually. Nothing, nothing. Again, a floor with absolutely nothing. And we come to this thing that has Johnny Boy. Oh, scared me. There's two Johnny Boys. Can I have back my sword, please? And there's a couple of dudes and a chest with another key. And then we have 3 keys, as it's called. Then we get to the top. I think we 3 we needed. You need 4. All right, so could I not get out there? I could. So then we need a new tower. Let's just continue straight west. There's one of these guys. Okay, we can swab it. Cool. Then I guess... no, that's the same as sheep. We don't care. What's this then? Okay, this is just a tiny village. We can take a little bit of loot. That's okay. We appreciate it. A bit of the swag. Snow-capped oven, alright. I do actually like this pack a little bit, because it's like it's a simple mod kinda, but it adds an extra dimension and some exploration. Winter leaves, we'll grab that thing also. Let's bring that over, let's bring this down. We'll keep that in there. Cool. We don't care about wool. All right. Another one of these. This one has a chest. Okay. In that case, I want these. Yes, structure compass. Shift right click, ya fool. That's the one we just found. Yep. Weirdos. Oh, more people in the stream. Welcome, my boys and girls. Or are you ladies? Okay, the server is struggling with 32 chunks. But we're gonna just have to deal with that today. Because restarting the server and changing that's gonna be a pain in the behind. Or is there a view distance thing? No, we cannot change render distance in game, so we're fooked on that one. It's another village though. Let's not bother. Then it changed. Cool. And also, though, the what's my volume at? Bit more than I anticipated, so it felt a bit loud. Burp, 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 burp. That's just a blue bright log, not a frost fur. This one's not a frost fur. Arr! In water. Snow-capped mushroom.
Hello, pussycat.
Good day, my friend. How are you today? Calisto of the North. Yeah, today we are. Is this... Okay, this is a witchy girl. Okay, we did not kill a witch last place at time. Because then we would probably have that. Comet sapling. Yeah, okay, we'll take it, I guess. Okay, they only stack to 4. Okay. Okay, we didn't do that the last time. These are just vindicators. They are stupid vindicators, but that's fine by me. You don't need a smart ass. Oh. Bulwark. As that just opens a walkway to that thing. Alright. Brr. I know that. But it doesn't do that much damage either. Almost there. The kitty slippers has a bit of an annoying sound. Maybe we should try and find that and mute those. It's not like I need a reminder every time I get hit. Getting crowded. Okay, now you are annoying me. All right. Common. 10% movement speed increase. Can resummon a boss at higher difficulty using a keystone. Lovely. Soulbound spear. Does that mean we got this? No, that's a frostbite spear. Let's click this to get out. Yes, yes. keep that there. Can I get out here? Yes, I can. Okay, what log is this? Mushrooms. That's not wood. Alright, let's just do a bit of a dig. Is this my fortunate one? Yes. Okay, cannot be chopped with that. Okay, that works. This goes down, yes. That did not work. Does that mean that I need to have this kind of wood? Yes, it does. It felt like I saw something green, red. A lot of moonstone. Here's some of the stuff. Probably gonna need a kit, a quite. Ventium, that's something we need. Okay, so it can be made into tools. That's good. If not, I feel I would have been a little bit annoyed. He's an angry mushroom boy. Okay, I saw some chests. I saw that. Antium, mana regen. Wait. Holding cryo root. Oh, we don't need any more. Is he stalking me? Go down there. Oh, played around. Cool. I mean, damn shame that. Popping back to the beers. Can we hammer this? No. We cannot. Okay, so this is all right. We'll keep that. Let's put that up. Raw file site. It's probably come like that. So Pyropopy or whatever it's called, Sword has a 200 durability and 5.5. And if you find Comet, no. Okay, this is used for absolutely nothing or what? So is any ingots? Toolbox from Blue Skies. We can make a bucket. We can make shares. This cannot be made into tools. All right. 6. Okay, so this stuff is slightly better, so let's make that into a sword. We will put that away. Optional. Different wood type have different uses. All right. Warding pearl. Right, so we want all the armor pieces, so let's make the boots, let's make the pants, and let's make the helmet. And inside of here we have this thing. So let's just pop these in there. And he also wants all the tools. So that's the thing that needs to be there. I will just keep that there. Back. Is this a better pickaxe? Yes, it is. Okay. We'll use this for everything we can use it for. So this is basically free stuff, apparently. It's a bit strange though, but I don't feel like picking up the moonstone stuff as much. Same for this stuff, Ventium. Aquite is more important. Right, that's correct. Another mushroom, man. Who's laughing now, fool? Spat my butt and run away? Cowards. Is a dead end. I could pay some money for night vision right now. Polargeist, alright. Okay, basically same stuff, no difference. Summoning table. Everbite dungeon things. Cool. So that's a lot of that done. Basically. Naturally, we would like some more of that green stuff. But we'll go base. And let's get an ender tank. We'll use 2 for this. And we're gonna need some gray dye times 6. we are getting some hard lags. Still running without the kaboomski? Yes, it is. And I imagined reading somewhere that you can put waste through these. So if you get some ultimate pressurized pipes, and at Meccan, and ISO thingy, let's say we grab 2. They do not stack. And Mekanism also said solar. Oh, which is going to be this bad boy. Say I make 2 of these. We're missing 8 glass. So if I do this and that, snag this, and we say like that, we are then going to go up this way. Hop in here. We are then in our loaded chunk. So if I put down one here and one here, one here and one here, need some power. You don't need power, of course, because you have Solaris. B. We're gonna want at pipes. I'm gonna want a gas pipe. Round robin. Please be quiet. Pumping nuclear waste into a solar neutron activator will give you polonium. There we go. Pressurized reaction chamber with some fluorite dust and polonium pellets. There also got spent nuclear waste. So both are through a pressurized reaction chamber, right? Yes. And fluorite dust. Yes. So we're gonna need 2 of these bad boys. The heck is you? Not always that smart, am I? No, sir. I am supposed to have the pressurized pipe. And then we were talking about we need fluorite dust. Oh, 21? Am I missing out something here? No. I mean, yes. That's a heck of a lot of people up in here. Damn. So, I guess we would put that up. Try and put that up somewhere over here. So you want an exporter. We want to put this away. Let's put that away. And we're gonna want an acceleration card and a crafting card. And let's say we could put this here. Export bus there. These. Energy, speed, we got some. This, export the first item, alternative, then try the next one. Use stock titles or craft, cool. And we should be able to go back. There's a lot of people in here, yo. And it just keeps increasing. I like it. Round robin. Like so. Items. The input from there. Items from here. And we also, okay, we need also, okay, we also need water, so we're gonna then need another sink. Put that like that. Let's grab these guys. There they go. So if we do, see, we have some power cables here, so let's run these. There is that. So we're gonna need some barrels then. Gases, top is output. Gases, top is output. And let's see, we'll put that away, put that away, put that away. I'll put this. Just so we have it like in the right configuration. So we are putting spent nuclear waste in here. We're getting plutonium pellets and polonium pellets. Doesn't matter, we don't care. There it is. 30. What? If everybody in the chat would smash like, that would blow my mind. Anyways, welcome to the stream. It's my birthday today, so everybody's welcome. Boom and boom. And let's go here, and we need templates. Recipe for this. One more batch, that is good. Then we can come to add functional storage, and we can say that we want 1,000 of these. We don't have enough diamonds for that. Okay, then give me 200, easy. So it's doing that again. For some reason, this always breaks. Let's try that. Okay, so that's running again. I fell down a hole. Okay, so those are done. Done and diddly dusted. I'm in shock. Is there really 33 people in here, or is it all just Russian bots? I might need to go grab myself a beer to celebrate. Yeehaw! Let's start with some water. Delicious Norwegian tap water. Lovely. Alright, so where we at? Let's have a flyby back here. And have a look. Yep, if it's still blue, everything is okay. That means there's water in it. And you are full. And you are running at 1 millibucket per tick. Let's try to pop that up to 2. Still increasing. Okay, cool. And how are we for wool right now? Not overly much. Why are these so low? No reason for them to be that. Everything here should be constantly shared as long as I am, at least as long as I'm in the vicinity. This isn't, it's not loaded. Anyways, so we'll put that away. We will switch that out for this. We'll have that, we'll have some access. Let's just collect them quests. Put this away. We have this pickaxe also. So Let's pop in here for a quick trippy. Loading the rain. Nothing useful. So these are just these guys, okay. Saw some fauna. So that's a lunar log. This is just experience. More, yeah, probably in here something. So there is that. So we need to find caroit, something, and horizontite. And it still said find. Okay, it's an optional quest, but frostbite spear. You stupid things. Crystallized log. Moonstone shield, okay. Okay, so this is basically bugs and things. So we need to find the alchemist tower. I guess we're just gonna roam a little bit before we bring out the... Well, let's just go down into the first cave we find. That didn't last. Okay, another village kind of deal. Do you have chest? You do. Okay. Free pickaxes. And emeralds. What's a star emitter? Sounds cool though. We'll take it. We need swag. Aquite shovel. We might need a new shovel. What the hell? Alright, we're carrying way too much junk right now. Bug guts. Yeah, I don't think I want that. As tasty as it sounds, I think we'll pass on the bug guts. 36, holy shit. 36 on that side, so that's 37 on this. Back to the Lego business. We're generating chunks on an overworked 10-year-old server hardware. couple of unrublot. 39, damn! Well, I love it. Okay, so here we are. So let's find the first floor. And like the entrance. So first floor should basically be nothing. Second floor, also nothing in this one, alright. Third gives us this room. And the cat. We have the Vindicator Bros. The chest. And another armor stand. Oh, 2 chests, alright. Have way many keys though. And then there's the okay, I cannot do that right now, okay. Fine. Before we pop in there, pop in there. Let's see, we can put these away, we can put that away. That's a regular stick, we can put that away. Put these away for now, and that. And this, we only need a set of 4. That is fine. What it was... Oh. Caps Lock and me, we are the best of friends. We need home base real quick. And we're gonna need 10 of these. Boom. It's just a little hickety uppy, but these might be full. Then I can fit that up there. And let's just keep that up there also. And at Mecca. What does the mecha suit require? Polonium Pellets. The body armor. And you're gonna have the pants. And the boots. We have 5. This was made in the pressurized reaction chamber with polonium. With polonium. We don't need that much of the plutonium pellets though, but it's gonna be necessary. So let's go up here. Up here. Let's jump into here. Plutonium. Let's put all our nuclear waste into this. That should give us a little bit more polonium and a tiny more increase in that. So, helmet. Body armor. This thing and the pants and the boots. So we need 8 of the polonium things. While we wait, there is no, what the hell is that thing called again? Modification station. Really? Went more back and forth than I could remember here, so let's just... It wasn't far anyway. 36 peeps in here. Oh my lord. Lord have mercy. Ouch. Oh, I'm stuck. This dude is a little less annoying than our other friend. But the TP stuff is annoying as hell though. Dagnabbit! Stand still, you absolute fool. Take it like a man. Trying to quit this boy here. Ah, oh. God damn it! Just effing die. Okay, once we're done with this dude, we will put down a TP for Everdawn for this dude. We're gonna come back, or I'm gonna come back many times. Down the line. And no. He did a quick and heal. Okay. Grants invisibility while sneaking with smoke. Alright, we'll just put that up there, and let's get that thing closed. This thing closed, we can have a normal thing. So have a desk boss. We'll take that whole base. We'll pop up here. We'll pop into Everbright. 40, wow, damn. It's not fast. There's that thing, yes. And there's that thing just beyond it. And that is totally in the wrong direction. Woo-wee! Oh my lord! Smithing template, we'll keep that. 9 damage and 8.5 with more attack speed. So I would like to just get the mecha suit so we can pop to the other. We have a pyramid there and loot some crap so we can get some awesome stuff. And then we could maybe get one of these, figure out what axe is the best. If I go in here now, or can I go in here? No. That means we need to kind of go to the other tower, which we already have opened, I think. I think once that the tower is been unlocked, you can go in and out as much as you want. Yeah. Abaddon boss. And when we are in there, we can use this to resummon him at a higher difficulty. Six. Let's just do home base from here. And we will add, while we wait for stuff, let's come in here. And do we call? Is it all units? Yes. There's even 2 more keys, even 2 more keys. Okay, so then we can do this, and then we can find this thing to get this stuff. For now, we'll put that away. We're gonna keep that for sure. That's put away. Put that away. For now, we'll put that back. And I wanted to look at the Mechanism Advanced. Okay, so apparently, yeah, this is done. The mecha suit armor is not part of this, so we just gotta figure out what kind of units we want. Okay, so at Mechan unit. Increases maximum capacity. Stackable to 8. And that works in modulate the color of the suit, we don't care. Refracts and safely dispel lasers that hit any mecha suit armor piece. Stackable 1, I suppose. Radiation shield unit, absolutely. Increase dig speed, yeah, we don't care. Mecha tool, no. Farming unit, mecha tool, no. Stackable. Sharing unit, no. Silk touch unit, no. Ore refinement, no. No. Vine maining, no. We have that. Electrolytic breathing unit. Mecha suit helmet. That we want. That's the bubble. Inhalation purification. We like that. Vision enhancement. Yeah, boy. Oh, that's also going to require polonium. Alright. Feed the plain nutritional paste when hungry. We have that in our drag. Dosimeter. I guess we will add that. That's this one, yes. And then we have Geiger. Kind of grab that. See, that's this one. Jetpack we don't need. Charge distribution module. I think we'll want that. That requires even more of the pellets. X pattern. 39. Oh boy. We are like... So that was this. And then we have... Defy gravity. We don't need. A light draw unit, no. Act as we are in solid ground. We would like that. To repel water, lowering resistance when moving through it. Yeah, we'll take that. That needs a lightning rod of everything. Alright. So that was this. Hydrostatic repulsory. Sprint and jump. Oh yeah, boy. That we want. Reduced strain of sneaking. Step and jump. Yes, please. Magnet, we have that. Frostwalker unit, no. Solar recharge, you bet. You bet you're behind. We want that unit. And we'll take this. Wow, that's a lot of recipes, yo. Okay, there we have enough for the suit. Can we stay on 40, please? No. Average peep is here for 45 minutes. So we need to go a little bit back and forth. 5, 8, 6, 7. Let's put that to 5. We're still increasing. Still increasing. 20 millibuckets. Wait. I think I understand it. It's a number of... Oh shit. It's the number of millibucket. Rate limit is... No. Max burn rate is 793. So if I put this at 200 millibucket, okay, had I not done this? Just watching these numbers here. Oh, we up in 43. What? Okay, so that's maxed out. It's because we don't pump it out fast enough. So we're gonna have to add more coolant outputs, I reckon, to keep up with that. But that shouldn't matter, I think. This should be fine. And we should still be generating more fuel than we are spending. No, we are not. Let's go down to 100. Slowly going down. So let's go 75. Slight increase. Perfect. And boom, 39. What? Basio. All right. Mecca. Boom, 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 and boom. Now my phone is going wonkers here. Alright, some snaps. Probably some birthday congratulations for me. Yay, go me. Unit and let's see, so keep an eye on that. So stackable to 4 for the helmet. So craft for me 4. Cool. Radiation shielding unit, stackable by 1, can fit into all parts, so we're gonna need 4. Cool. Dosimeter, stackable for the body, 1. We'll have 1. Stackable 4 for the helmet. That's the night vision thingy. 8 for the helmet. 24 of these. Sometimes something weird is going on. And then we have the inhalation purification unit, need 1. The thermal needs 8. One for the pants. Still need some of that stuff. Stackable 4. Okay, so polonium is our limiting factor here, so damn, 44 peeps in here. I feel like a boss. You're making me feel popular. Stackable for 4. Is that also, yeah, that's gonna require polonium stuff. I guess everything does. Laser dissipation unit 4. Oh, we can craft these. Excellent. That we said is 8 for the pants. We don't have the polonium. Heat generator. I have 8. Okay, so it's 48. I'm losing my mind. The hell? I'm not used to these kind of numbers. Holy shit, son. Don't think I ever seen that many people in all my life. At least not at the same time in one of my streams. That'll be number 7. That'll be number 8. These are done. Wow. I'm shook. 1 for the body armor. Also 1 for the body armor. 4 for the pants. We need 12 of these bad boys. Same. Holy shit. We gotta hit 50? Come on, come on, come on. Holy shit. All right. Let's do this and that. Let's copy that real quick. All right, up to 12. We said hydrostatic repulsor, we need 4. Boom. This armor is gonna be the bomb. I think we can put that away. Paints. So this is increases maximum energy unit. Does this need polonium? It does not. What? These two guys, we're gonna need probably 12 for this and 15 for that one. Alright, I'm bragging about you, chat. How much did I say? 4. Cool. This one requires 5. Yeah, so we are... we need to get to 15 for that. Shouldn't take a lot. Get 50. 50. No. 49 again. Still 49. Alright, I need a beer. I need to celebrate. Well, I'm gonna have to save that screenshot though. Because this is maze balls. It's the sickest amount of people I've ever seen. Or accounts, or whatever we want to call it. And we should look some like... So there's a bunch of stuff just like stream connected, but basically, I don't know, not here. I need to pop up another window. It's getting hot in here. So take off your pants. One more. Booyah! No? Yes? Give it to me. What did I say? I said 5, right? Yes. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Okay, so here we go. Helmet. That's the pants. That was, we said, for the helmet. Oh, Fitty! Fit in the chat. And something happening on my phone again, but I'm kind of ignoring stuff. Because I'm here with you guys. Okay, so pants. Laser, laser. There should be one more laser here somewhere. Shielding unit. Shielding, shielding. So there should be one more shielding. There is that. Inhalation purification. Yep. Paints. Helmets. Paints. Boots. Body armor. Body armor. Body armor. Helmet. So I have 8 of those. Shouldn't I have energy unit? I guess I'm gonna need 4 more of that. Or 8 more. Laser we have. Radiation shielding we have. Body armor, boots, pants, 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 pants. Finally, the most OP armor in the game. Now we can have some fun. So that's the boots. Body armor, body armor. Can store 1.6 gazillion or however it's energy unit. No, wait. So body armor shall have energy. These are for the boots. That's for the boots, that's for the boots. So this is for the body armor. Including these, I suppose. So laser and radiation, yeah, and paints and body armor, yes, yes, yes. Sweet! The numbers just keep going up. So now we also have the possibility to go through the thing. In the Everbright. Odd sounds. Okay, well, that adds. I can put these in here for now. We have a night vision. And let's see, we can take that off. Let's get it fully charged, we'll put it away. So options, controls, keybinds, category, mechanism. So head mode switch is that. So legs can be that. Options, control, keybinds, key. I just hold control and then we mega jump. Alright, cool. Then we are golden. Sweet! So let's change that for this. As you are doing 44 damage. So let's pop. Woot! We'll take it down a notch, I guess. 53 mother brothers up in here. The other. That's where we're gonna go. And we should have the location of a pyramid. Screw that, let's just grab this. Right click. 2,000 blocks. And we want to switch that out for... I will swap it for fortune right now. And another thing we might want to do is you want to get... Maybe just go to the end. Set up a Ender Dude farm platform out in the void and make ourselves an apotheosis farm. That might be a good idea. Let's make this into shovel. Let's go down. Should basically insta-mine this. It does. Okay, cool. Let's keep it silky actually. These are done. Okay, we're missing ender dudes, zombies and spiders and witches. Okay. Alright. And hostile neural network. We need this bad boy. We have a bunch in here. So we're gonna wanna find ourselves a piglish and make ourselves a prediction. Here we are, and we have a dude right here on top. Six remaining. Holy crap. $6,000 something experience to pick up that fool. Not sure how much that is in XP, but let's do that. Okay, then we have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven. Let's just grab 8 if we can. Are there one more? Yes, there is. 8. Let's swab that dude. And then we wreck him. Put that away. All right. Incurable wounds. Spectral wolf. XP boost. Fire protection 6. We don't need that with this one. Power 6 is nice. Magnet on, please. Junk. We don't need these. Trash can. Not that one though. Let's put that away. Let's put this down. Just add books to that. Did we put books in here? We did not. Put some books in here. Let's take that out. We'll take. Just add this to that. Put that away. Put that here. Okay. That starter vanishing. They've changed the layout of these bad boys. That's okay. We'll kill everything afterwards. Let's remove spawners first. Projectile protection, sure. New armor, who this? Incurable wounds. Oi, bye. Whew. Don't need these diamonds, but let's just do that good stuff. I'm very curious how this is going to look on the next floor. But before we get to that, we'll do a home base. Let's grab 2 barrels. We'll just plop these like so, and we'll find 4 of these. We'll put 2 in here. We'll put 2 in here. And I will take this and we'll put in, I will just dump it here. Probably not going to need the stacks for this, come to think of it. There's probably nothing here's gonna stack. Give me that one back, thank you. That is fine. This one here is also fine. If I can have 2 of these. Like that. And in the last one here we have, A lot of junk. Alright, I'm gonna need a quick toilet break. I'm gonna grab myself a celebratory beer and I'll be right back. Did I not press the pause button? I guess I didn't. I thought I did. Anyways, let's grab spawners. Let's put spawners in here because some of these spawners might stack. And we have tools, I suppose, and books. We'll look into that later. And everything else. I'll sort this later. Alright, so pick up backpack contents, yes. Okay, so we'll swap these two around. So this is like my stuff. We have the piggly, so match backpack contents. Match backpack contents. And we can go back. Looking for trouble? Okay, so let's match backpack contents here also. I do not want any of this junk though. Trash can. Ruthless strike. Backstabbing, no. True shot efficiency, missed enlightenment. We don't care so much about these gloves. Power, endless quiver. That's things we like. Let's pick these up, thank you. And we should be able to just jump across this one. Stand still, dude. Reaper capacity, power, yeah. Apple always. Mending reach, tombs, no. Protection always nice. Nuggets always nice also. Sanctified, holy damage. True shot, warple. Fire protection. I'll sort through all of this later. Sharpness. We also, I just got the notification kinda that we are running out of time, so we got a little less than an hour to go. Gotta sort out some of the... Hiya! So are they in here? No, they're in here. So, witch, skeleton, skeleton, witch. Quick draw, that's nice. So that means, my friends, this pyramid might be the last thing we have the time for. We're gonna slay. Two pigs, okay. Cool. Block of netherites. Yeah, kill you. Are you shooting at me? We'll sort it later. Okay, one pyramid down. And then comes the question. Did we have anything in here? No. Okay, in case I need to come back here, let's put down the other pyramid. We'll go base. And we're gonna use our last, what will it be, about 40 minutes to sort through some of our stuff and set up some of the cool things we're gonna need. So, netherite, golden apple, that can go in here. This is the junk. These are spawners. So take these out, I'll put that in there. In here we did nothing. And we put down, oh, it's 10 stacks of gold. Alright. The rest is that stuff, so. Cool. So we're gonna need this is from at industrial, and it is what is it? That's the question. Enchant. Enchantment. This thing, I suppose. Let's add that there. Advanced machine frame. Simple machine frame. That'll be this. And so before we can get to that, we're actually gonna need to do a thing in the nether. There is something called an angel core, which I can make. And I craft it with this. And then I can put that to angel core. We do this, we grab some of this stone and put that in our offhand. Cool. And we're also gonna need, let's go back to industrial, and let's just find pink slime is machine output from the mob slaughter factory. We have that. So I want 4, no, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want 12. That means I'm gonna need 10 more of these. That's gonna take a minute. While we wait for that, let's pop. Let's see, what do we have here? All of this, all of that, all of this. Has a storage. Here we have some odds bits and bobs. That's okay. That can go in our storage because we have. Here we go. These are the things I was looking for. Also more spawners, they can also come with us. Okay, so we have not made any space for this stuff, so I guess we'll do that. We'll have this. Followed by this, followed by that, followed by it, followed by dude, a boom. Cool. Okay, so then we have 12 of these. Cooksy. Hello, my dude. Nice shades. Shh. What? Am I being shushed? Did I make space for this in my stuff? I did not. Wait, what? Well, apparently we have 10 horns, but they don't have a spot. That needs to change. Anything else random shit in here? This is, well, they are, well, they don't have a spot, but they are useful. They are used for crafting. There's another one of these that goes in here. Iron, that stuff. That goes in here. So let's see, this is tools. It's a shovelerino. Some dark steel. Do the essence have a spot? No. They have in our mob farm though. These are just stored. These should have their spots. Nice. Block or aluminium, don't need that in there. Neither do we need this. Gunpowder don't have to be in there, nor this. Guess this can be schmalted. Alright, so then we go to in dust, and we should have 12 of each of these. And then we need to go to the end. The end. And we're on this side, so we'll go north. Shelk. So we'll go out here. Quite a ways. How does this look? A little bit more. Let's go to about 500. That'll be fine. Then we go down. Slow as we dare without being stupid low like. And we watch. Can already see that. Alright, so that's what 32 chunks of vision do to you. You see for 500 blocks. So B. Apotheosis farm in the end. So there we go. We'll add one of everything. Can I do that faster like this? I can. Speed is of the essence. Order of things does not matter. Cool. Everything is locked and loaded. We have about 30 minutes. Yeah, let's just do that. Alright. That's also why I should probably just remove my watch, but what's done is done. So we'll come in here and we'll just put in show working area on all these bad boys. All right. So let's see. Construction core. Take that out, put it away. That should be correct. So Endermans will stand on this. They are 3 tall, so their head will be in here. And on the other platform up here, the legs will be in the kill zone. Everything will be lovely. Like that. That lines up. And that lines up. And we need one more here. Oh, that's perfect. That's there, and then we're gonna add that like so, and we need to go to this side and find this one, and then we can bring it outwards. Perfect. And let's grab a torch. Doesn't really matter, but if you look at them, they'll be mad, so we'll do this. Cool. Two more. Perfect timing. And twos. And then we have this one, and okay, that's not done yet, so we have this one. Like so. There we go. And this one, and that's already built out. Okay. Remove these bad boys. We're gonna need something else over here. Cool. Let's see where we were here. Cool. So then we can turn this here annoying stuff off. Excellent. At what do they call again? Holy crap. Modular routers. We don't have recipes. Well, that must have. Oh, wait. We are on the next line already. Right. So we'll want this. We want that. Yeah. And we're gonna want a sender module MK1, sender module MK2, sender module MK3, because why not? A puller module MK2, puller module MK1. We're gonna want a speed upgrades, energy upgrade, energy distribution module, like that. Should that be the most of the things? I think so. Okay, so a modular router. We'll put that we're gonna need to run cables here also, so I'll put one here. And we will add this, if we can, to the top. How many fits? 64. And then we're gonna want a it's probably only gonna be one. One output module. No. That's wrong. It's distribution modules. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's these we need. 2 of these. God dang it. We're gonna need some speed modules. Not sure if this does anything, but we'll leave it in there. It works. They are doing their things. So if we break this magnet on, let's have this as an axe, for instance. Yup. Okay, so why is nobody spawning? Okay, this is strange. Oh, I think I know why. So if we go base, maybe. This is of course attached to the viewing distance thingy. Because it's so far, there you go, that they are still loaded on the island. So we are picking up fluid and slime. That is totally wrong. What we were supposed to do, but it is what it is. I was supposed to have not the mob slaughter factory. I was supposed to have the mob crusher. God damn it. But that also requires the advanced machine frame. Yes, that requires pink slime. Very nice. Okay, so we might as well just have these running a little bit, I guess. One is enough, I guess. home base. Up to the base. And you should find down here some pink slime. We'll add that there. Grab this card. We'll add that to the thing. So we should be getting pink slime and liquid meat, and yeah, we're gonna end it here. I'm basically gonna hang here, so we'll just go here and do at in dust, and we'll see these numbers go up. And when we have a sizable amount, we're gonna tear this out and exchange it with the mob grinders. But until then, you all have a good one, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.